Hey guys, welcome back to Skytania episode 34. So in the last episode, we did some work on a refined storage system. I want to keep that work going today. Try to build, I don't know, more stuff. That's the important thing. I did notice the problem with the hover, with the flight guy. He only recharges when I stop flying or when I fall. If I'm actually accelerating or trying to stay up, or if I'm hovering pretty much at all, he just slowly goes down. I guess I hadn't done much hovering over just a void area before, so I never noticed that. But it's a good reason to upgrade the iron jetpack. But I don't want to do any more manual crafting if I can avoid it. Let's do auto crafting with refined storage as much as possible. So, start off with, I want to get some network transmitters and receivers so we can send things to other parts of the base. So let's see here. Network transmitters require ender pearls, friction cores, advanced processors. I want to get at least one pair of these going so we can send that into this area and attach the machines to let refined storage autocraft with those. So that's the priority right now. Because I wanted to get some more patterns if I'm out of glass, but I don't want to do anything manually anymore as much as I can avoid it. Waste of time. So, yeah. How much of this stuff do we have? We don't have any more of these. We need more of these guys. I should make a pattern, but I'm still low on pattern. I don't think I want to make that pattern just yet. I just want to get more of these guys for a minute. Alright, yeah, let's get 8 of him. Get them cooking up. Alright, so we're going to need one of you. Going to need one of you. Going to need one of you. Going to need more quartz enriched iron. Alright. There we go. Nope, because this isn't importing yet. I should get the importer first. Well, we'll get this and then we'll get an importer. Okay, there we go. Network receiver. Need a transmitter as well, which is the exact same thing but in reverse. So, sheen casing. And I need 2 of those cores. There we go, a transmitter receiver. So, and then we need, what do we need? A network card or something? We need one of these guys. Alright, there we go. We can get that guy. So, yeah. Alright. So, let's get some cables. And how are things over here? So, fractioning still. Should I confuser? I'm guessing we can just like start it right about here. So, here the receiver's going to be. I think that we right click or shift right click that guy. I'm not sure. Let's see here. You were a very short-lived input chest because I don't think I even used you one time. All right, so let's go put the transmitter over here. Yep, there we go. It's linked. So what we're going to do with that is put crafters on these guys. So I want inputs in the top of at least those machines. The rest of them I don't think we need right now, so I want to get, let's just go with 3 crafters right now. Alright. Can you make 3 crafters? I mean, I'm guessing not. Okay, we're missing some of those guys. So we need some patterns for the various kinds of processors. So let's get those. I want to get a pattern for that guy. and a pattern for that guy. And I want to get another pattern. Can I make one? Yeah, I can make one. All right. And then a pattern for the raw advanced processor. Okay. All right, raw processors. Let's get 8 of you. Yep. Let's get 8 of you. Yep. Let's get 8 of you. Yes. Okay. Need this, and this, and this. There we go. Boy, you know, I'm thinking about this. I put Reborn Storage in the pack, but I'm thinking about not using it this. Oh well, we'll see. I don't know. Let's see here. So, need some of these guys. He's pretty fast at the reinforced thing. Could be faster, but he's still pretty good. 6, 5, 4. I want my time in a bottle back. Okay. So that'll get us all of those guys. Okay. So can I get 3 crafters now? Yes, we can. Alright, I have no way of seeing what the progress is, so alright. Okay. Didn't bring that cable down. Alright, let me get the cable as well. But I'll hook these things up. There we are. Gonna need a wrench. So let's use crescent hammer. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. We should now be able to interact with these to do auto crafting. And everything will get pulled out to go over there. So let's see here. Okay. You are an input. You were an extract to put things in here, here, and here. I don't think we're going to do that anymore. I don't even think we're going to use the factorizers at all. I think these things are going away. Yeah, I'm almost certain of that. So yeah, and you were for the auto processing in the furnace, but yeah, you were done. Yeah, this whole channel's going away. Okay. Yep, so we just extract everything and dump it into that ender chest. What are you? You are a crucible. Probably won't be any atoms from you. And fluid transposer, maybe the same deal. We'll figure that out later. Alright, so yeah, what we need is everything from there to be imported in the system. So we need to take this guy and move him. Okay, there we go. We can get this guy over here somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. Maybe. I see it doesn't matter. Then it says over where it should go. I don't want it in front of the windows. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's get an importer. Okay, we need one of these construction cores. And there we go. So, if I run that cable, take things in one item at a time, it's slow, but it's functional. Alright, there we go. So, now we should be able to do automatic processing of things. Speaking of which, we need to take everything out of that chest and dye him to be a white ender chest so that we can import that system as well. Let's see here. I need one of you. I need this guy. Pretty much everything is going to become a white enter chest, and we're just going to import things in the system. Alright, let's make you white. And then this guy can be emptied. And if I put lapis in you, what happens to you? Nope, you're still funny. I don't know what to do about that yet. I guess you're going system funny like that for now. Alright, there we go. That takes care of that. We desperately need more storage. We are running almost at capacity on every one of these. So let's see if we can get another 1K storage device real quick. Alright, at least we're not dying for storage at the moment. How many can we get of these things? Alright. Looks like we're missing quartz enriched iron. And we're missing silicon. So we need quartz. So let's hook up a stack of that. No, we're not doing that. We're making patterns for these things. That's what we're doing. So I need 10 patterns. I have no glass. So one of the patterns has to be a pattern for making glass so we can get more patterns. Okay, recipe for glass. Give me the useful one. Okay, there we go. Sand gives glass. Alright, now let's see if that works. Let's take some of the compressed sand. Okay, let's craft 10 of you and see what happens. Alright, you go in there. You end up in there, and you go in the system. Cool. That should be a good thing. Okay, so let's make more of these guys. We needed more quartz, or more silicon. So let's make a pattern. Or rather, 10 of them. It's going to craft the glass for me on demand. That's awesome. Okay, I need you to make me a silicon pattern. There we go. We need a crafter manager. I don't want to walk back and forth all the time. Let's get one of those guys. So we have a lot of it actually. We need 2 crafters. Don't have any of those or any of those. Okay. Let's tell it how to make those things. Do we have any more patterns yet? There we go. Got plenty more patterns now. So yeah, we need processors. Processors are going to be, yeah, these guys. There's that. There's that. And there's that. Gonna have to do some walking back and forth before I'm able to, you know, finish these things. Alright, try that again. Can you make the 2 crafters now? It thinks you could. So go ahead and do that. And I need a manager. Which is going to require one of these guys. Gonna need more of that. Looks like we used our processors doing that. Alright. There we go, a crafter manager. That's going to help out immensely. Alright, let's put you right here. There we go. Stone furnace, extra smelter, and our crafters. Cool. That is going to work out, I think. Alright. So, yeah, I want to make a 1K storage grid. Can we do that now? We can craft silicon now, so let's do that. And let's try to get that recipe for the 1K storage grid again. Alright, now can we make a 4K storage part? That's going to require those things. I need 4 basic processors for that. That might take it a minute. It's probably still doing these things. But we can do them in different orders, right? Okay, let's try that again. There we go, a 4K storage part. So let's get a 4K storage disk. Alright, there we go. Now we should have lots of storage for all. We've got 5K plus that, so. And we'll combine them later. Alright, that takes care of all of that, I think. So where does that leave us? Yeah, you know, I think I was gonna do reborn storage, but I think I'll just make like 1,000 of these guys. Because we've got a lot of resources, it shouldn't be too hard to get what I need, and it's more complicated to make that, I think, than it's gonna be worth right now. So, yeah, I think this is gonna work out. Okay, so what is next then? If I wanted more storage, I need... I'm not sure I need anything right now. I guess we could work on... We should work on auto processing. We should be exporting ores right into... Okay, how do we do that last? How would you can use Ender.io for that. We don't have Ender.io. Seems like the best solution to that problem would be something dedicated. So we're going to need to add some more machines that are dedicated to doing a bit of processing. So at least a pulverizer. So let's go tell it to make a pulverizer. So here we are. I need a pulverizer. Okay, you know how to make pistons. That looks good. To know how to make machine frames. That looks right. You know how to make tin gears. That looks right. You need to know how to make copper gears. You need to know how to make redstone reception coils. And we need some more patterns. We don't have any sand. Let's take all that compressed sand and uncompress it, because well, that'll give us a lot. I'll waste a lot of space for now, but we'll use it up, and then we'll put it in a drawer or something later on. Okay, so I needed 10 more patterns, or I wanted them anyway. Okay, so I think that's the last thing. Alright, can you make me a pulverizer now? It thinks you could. Cool. Yeah. The reborn storage thing is kind of nice because you get this one giant grid, but you have to add more CPUs to it, and you know, although you can speed these things up too, they shouldn't be that much of a problem to compete with each other because you'll have a few things in each crafter. So, gonna need another crafter. Don't have any processor, but I need to know how to make that. Alright. There we go. Try that again. Crafter. Yep, there it is. Be great to have a, what is it, monitor? Yeah, let's get one of those too. So we need a machine casing, 2 patterns. And that might be it. Yeah, there we go. So now I will have an idea of what it's doing. So that should mean I have another crafter. Alright, yeah. So what I'm thinking is we're just going to use the entire floor for crafters. Just crafter, 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 crafter. Just all kinds of these things. So let's dig out some of the floor a little bit. Yeah. And let's get these guys. Alright, so okay, there we go. So that'll give us some places to put things, and will give us an interesting floor pattern, to say the least, I guess. So let's see here. Crafter Manager, yep, you are still all good over there. Pulverizer, induction smelter. Do those things need to be anything? I don't think so right now. We're going to dedicate a pulverizer to processing ores, which maybe should just be this one for now. So rather than a crafter, maybe we want an exporter. Alright, what are all the block types you have? Iron ore, copper, silver, platinum, nickel, gold, coal, redstone, lapis, silver, lead. That's at least 11 things you have in there. That's too many for an exporter. What are our other options? Maybe an interface attached to the XNet controller? Then it could pull things out and place them into the pulverizer. Might be a thing. That's certainly an idea. We could have... Yeah, they could be the same channel for anything that went into the pulverizer. And we can still have this guy up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make a couple interfaces. So, how do you make an interface? Need one of those guys. Alright, are we out of patterns? No, we've got some more. Alright, you probably don't have a recipe for that guy. Or that guy. So let's put those in there. Okay, so can you make an interface? It thinks so. Let's go ahead and let it go. Crafting monitor. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. We're going to need 2 of those, I think, though. Okay. Need that. I need that. Might have to turn middle click off for inventory tweaks. That gets annoying with this guy. That gets really annoying. Inventory tweaks. Middle click is off now. I don't need it anymore, I guess. Cool. Okay, so here's iron, gold, silver, lead, copper, tin. These are all the common ones. Nickel and platinum and diamond and emerald will need to be added as well. Okay, so let's place this guy right here, and we're going to export all of that Okay, so we need to hook that guy up to the XNet system. So do we have a connector? I don't see one, so we're going to have to make one. I want what? This guy? Yeah, I want this guy. Okay, so in the pattern grid, let's get one of these guys. And then in the crafter manager, we'll dump him in there. And I need a connector. You're gonna make a chest, do you? You've got some right now, you're gonna have to learn, but we'll get that in a minute. Alright, let's go down here. Take a look at... So close, I was almost there. Almost the right one. I need to be on this guy. There we go. There is our interface connector. So, channel 5 can now be an extract from him. I'm going to call it the pulverizer interface. Maybe I'm not. Going to call it that, I guess. Alright, so here you are the interface. Going to create a connector. This is going to be an extract of a stack of items. And then you are going into the pulverizer. There you go. You are the pulverizer, right? Yeah. So we're going to insert. Interface. Extract a stack. Pulverizer, insert, priority 0. Oh, that's right. You never had one of those guys. You need to be in this way. Okay, there we go. So now we are extracting all of that stuff and dumping it in the pulverizer through the refined storage system. So, cool. That's similar to what we had before, but it's going to be a little bit more advanced and we'll have a little bit more flexibility. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's a wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, I'd appreciate a like and a subscribe. And I will see you next time when we will probably do more refined storage stuff. We've got a lot more things to change in there. See you then.